Ackhiii. So you got the Ackhiii brother, Twisted Cheese, the Somali brother. Listen, on TikTok, in the Somali community, one thing we know for sure, bro, my man is internet ready. He says crazy stuff, but sad thing of it, he's been jailed. He got jailed for 6 years, 9 months for arson crimes. Now, this is the same brother that made the video about Tommy Robertson. I flicked the screen. And in this year, March, he was in jail and he made this video, rapper jailed over Tommy Robertson video. And this is why it's mad, because obviously you have people like Tommy Robertson who always try to push the narrative and be like, yo, my man's made this video about man, rare. But obviously, look, this was the video. I ain't going to go too deep into it because obviously Tommy Robertson, he tweeted it and I don't want the video, this video, YouTube to flag up to be like man's inciting some sort of violence or threats, you get me? So obviously my man put threats to me because of media. Like basically just saying, look, like, bro, whatever's going on in the media, my man needs to be deported, rare. And this is the video that he reposted.
Twist of blood clot cheese, yeah? Tommy Robinson, I got a message for you.
So obviously, and on the back of that, my man went to prison for that. Now, I'll be honest with you, you can see that the brother is not fully 100. He's not the full ticket in terms of, he's got a sense of mental health. We can see it. So to even understand what the courts, and this is what I mean about the system. You see, once you're in the system, they won't take you to the mental, they won't take you to get help. They will sentence you to 6 years, 9 months, and they were going like, oh, this is your rehabilitation. You get me? And backstory, obviously, he got sentenced. And do you know what? He got sentenced yesterday. He got sentenced on the 19th of November. Birmingham rapper attacked a petrol station with flamethrower and warned, I'm a terrorist. Bro, he is not the full 100. So it's like, and you know what's sad about it? Because I was chatting to him not too long. He messaged me. This is what he messaged me. This is the stuff that he messaged me. He just said, my bro, Twisted Cheese, been in jail since January. So someone's using his account. I'm out. November, shout me, bouncer. Yo, Ackhiii, I'm in jail, my bro. I'm out. 18th of November, shout me, my bro. So he thought, okay, cool, I'm coming out of jail. So this was published on the 19th. Going down there, he's thinking, well, I'm going to go jail, sentencing, and I should be coming home. But they sentenced him to 6 years, 9 months. You get me? And you can see a notorious Birmingham rapper attacked a petrol station worker with a makeshift flamethrower in a row over cigarettes. And here's my thing, and this is what the sad thing is, bro. We can see online that the brother is not the full ticket from the stuff that he says, and you can see. But you see, when you're trapped in the system and they've got you, they're not going to seek help for you. They're going to send you to prison and you're going to keep on being trapped in the system. And that's what the sad thing is. And obviously he says his name. Omar Abdul Razak shouted, I'm a terrorist. I will KO you before blasting flames at terrified shopkeeper at Holloway Head Service Garage in the city centre using a Arsenal can lighter. So you can see, you get me, it's mad. The 32-year-old known as Twisted Cheese took an aim at a Tango Ice blast machine before raising a catastrophic by shooting flames on the forecourt. Listen, my reading is crazy. It's crazy. But you can see that, listen, the brother is not the full ticket. And you know what? It's sad because you see, when you're trapped in the system, they've got you. They've got you, especially when you're on license. You see, the brother's got almost 250K followers. And you can see that he's got a huge Somali-based community that follow him. You get me? And this is the backstory of what he does and who he is.
A Birmingham rapper known as Twister Cheese has been jailed after attacking a petrol station worker with a makeshift flamethrower in a row over some ciggies. Twister Cheese, whose real name is Omar Abdi Rizak, said, "I will kill you," before blasting flames at a terrified shopkeeper at the Holloway Head service station in the city centre using an aerosol can and a lighter. Abdi Razak was arrested after calling police himself later that night. In Crown Court today, he was sentenced to 6 years and a lighter. Abdi Razak was arrested after calling police himself later that night.
So you can see he was arrested after calling police himself earlier that night. Bro, the judge gave him 6 years and 9 months. Bro, you see the criminal justice system, you see the system, there's so much injustice. It's crazy, bro. Like, it's actually crazy. Sad, man. Do you know what I mean? Sad.
In Crown Court today, he was sentenced to 6 years and 9 months in custody with an extended 2-year license, having committed robbery and arson. So it's believed that Abdi Razak went to the petrol station late at night and he was actually helping one of the guys that was there to purchase his shopping, but he then started kicking off with the shopkeeper because he was told he had to pay for cigarettes.
By the way, no one's not saying what he's done. He should be like, oh, but what do we do here? 6 years. What's the difference between 6 months and 6 years if someone's got mental health? I don't understand that. What is their mental health going to improve because they're locked away in prison? Like, why don't you spend money on taking them to somewhere that they can actually get help? Because in prison, a lot of people come out with mental health. It makes it worse. You don't cure it. And if you actually go look at his videos, you can see that, and they say that he's schizophrenic. So if they say that he's schizophrenic, I don't know, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Get me?
Cigarettes before he could receive them. So at some stage, there was also a misunderstanding about Abdi Razak was wrongly charged with petrol. The prosecutor said the defendant made some threatening comments. He also said, "I was burn this shop down and you also." And then there was CCTV footage which showed him shoot flames with a can and a lighter over the counter before he climbed through the service window and into the staff area. He continued to aim fire at the worker, who did his best to retreat in the confined space and ultimately hand over cigarettes just to get Abdi Razak to leave.
And that is crazy, to be honest. I'm not ever putting down him. He's aiming fire at a worker, knowing that he can have done mad damage to that person. That's crazy. Get me? You got to take accountability for that. But ain't that accountability? If they're saying these things and other things, bro, if anything, sentenced to 6 years and 9 months in a mental unit to find and get the right help. If anything, sentence him to there. But jail don't help no one. You get me? Jail don't help no one. You get me? And I thought, let me get a few bits of his. He was on a podcast.
You know, if you do your own thing and you don't do what the people do, they class you as a madman. You know, no one's fam. You know.
Talk on that, bro. Talk on that.
Yeah,
that's,
but
that's
life,
real, bro.
I'm telling you,
that's
man,
in general, not just
people try to fit in too much, bro.
And the one person that says, "I'm done with this, I'm doing my own thing," they hate on him, bro.
They hate him, fam.
He's a madman. He's not going against. He's going against the culture. What do you mean, bro? You can't do your own thing.
You know, if you do your own.
I can't lie. I do agree with that because, bro, everything that I do is my own thing. Get me? I go against the grain. But man can see that just like if you look at Twister Cheese, he's not the full 100, bro. I'm just saying it. Like, get me? He stands up for what he stands up for, and that was a great quote. What he said there.
Who you roll with, cause certain people that you roll with, they're not really your friends. They want badness to happen to you. They act like they're your friends. You know, when you do a little mistake, they chat you. They drag your name through the mud. They chat you.
The same ones that you thought you was brethren.
Yeah, they chat to girls. They see girls. They talk behind your back. They're not like. You know, you have to know who your people are, bro. I'm telling you, fam.
That's real stuff.
It's not a joke anymore, fam. Who you roll
yeah, man. Just to send in a positive message to the brother, inshallah. You get me? I hope you find, you know, your headspace, you focus, you take this time to, you know, get me? I don't know with mental health and how to control it when man has episodes. I don't know the full 100 of that. How I control my mental health with a lot of things, keeping busy, training, you know what I mean? Setting a good routine and leading with pure intention, innit? If you got intention, then you're not gonna go. You'll be fine. You'll always be fine. But I'll make the R for you, my brother. And I thought, let me finish off with this small thing here, because I know.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. Allahu Akbar. Let me tell you one thing, yeah? The judge found me guilty. You understand? Alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim. You get me? February, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna be praying every single day.
And that's what you need to focus on. Get your head clean. Anyway, my people, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.